Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the Amerime Junkies for Amerime Media. Uh, say hello to everybody.
Hey
What's
y'all.
up, everybody? Demon Engine here. My camera's fucked up, so yeah, you still get to see my gorgeous mug though.
Wasn't we
Uh,
supposed to play the intro first?
no,
Is this
this is
no? This isn't a podcast.
this is going to be
Oh,
on the YouTube,
oh, this is gonna be on the YouTube. The YouTube.
YouTube, the
Okay.
YouTube, and the Instagram.
And the Instagram. All right.
hmm You can still say hello, Nico.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
my bad. I'm so sorry. What up, y'all? It's your girl Queen Nick here. Hashtag Queen Nick. Hashtag Shop Serpentine Fire. Definitely check us out. Serpentine Fire Company. Look out for our app. Download our app today. It's on the Google Play Store and the App Store. Search Serpentine Fire. Serpentine. Fire.
There we go. Today we are talking about the folding. I mean, Invincible.
the folding.
Hey, might as well just call it the folding because oh boy, I've never seen so many protagonists get
Uh,
folded.
Uh,
Like,
Invincible is the latest TV series. It's adult animation. It's available on Amazon Prime. It's from a comic book by the same name. The creator is Robert Kirkman. Some of you might know him as the creator of The Walking Dead.
that would make
Um,
that would make sense. He couldn't
uh,
do it. He couldn't do all this shit with the Walking Dead because like humans and shit in the rules with that. But
plus in the
superheroes, why
walk
not? Why not?
Plus in The Walking Dead, there really aren't any heroes. There's just survivors.
Basically,
And
Survivors and Negan.
and you
basically.
and you're mainly just judging people by how they survive.
Basically,
I
Uh,
mean, yes and no. Yes and no.
we'll get to that another day. Here we're talking about Invincible. uh,
Fair enough.
Invincible. Invincible is another superhero style show, but it's very deconstructive. It is not. It is anything but typical.
Sure.
after all of that,
I
how?
I wasn't
The
expecting
only
it.
way he's invincible is in his mindset.
No, not even there
No,
because his
because he
spirit
hasn't
was broken.
died.
No. The only way he's invincible is his mindset to go
You know what
through
it is though?
all that trauma and
We
still decide to be a hero. Nah.
you know what it is though? We have this idea of what invincible actually means. For all of that, they might as well call him the immortal. Cause I mean, I mean,
Well,
I mean,
they already had a hero called the Immortal
yeah, I know, I get that, I
And he
get
got
that
clapped
twice.
twice.
twice, exactly. So that's why I said that because I'm like, they might as well just call him the immortal because invincible.
Hey, look, invincible and invulnerable are two different things.
Fair, fair.
Mm,
It is.
mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
it
like
is. Like he could take bullets like a champ. He just like ass whippings.
But
Oh,
uh,
he,
all right.
in his
he
Let's
could
start.
take
Let's
defense,
start in the
bullets.
all right,
beginning. Let's start at
He,
the beginning. Let's give people context.
he could take bullets being thrown through shit. Metal objects getting thrown at him. But you know what you can't take? Hands. Hands is his script.
Basically,
all right, but
Ba-
time out. In his defense, he was fighting grown ass men.
In
I
his
mean,
defense,
yeah,
that nigga
but
got
at the same
super.
token, like my question is this: why have your child? If your child has no combat training whatsoever, and your daddy is the strongest superhero on earth, and he ain't been training you, even though he wanted to be a superhero, like He wasn't even training him while he was a human because he probably thought he really wasn't gonna have powers. That's really what it was. And then when
his
the nigga started getting
dad
powers,
is a Viltrumite. There's no such thing as that.
what?
It's get good or die. There is no other option.
Yeah, like
I mean,
like
yeah,
they like the way he broke down how their society works. It was like,
They murdered
yeah, you gotta
half
figure
their own planet.
pretty much his dad was just like, I hope this nigga get his power soon, cause I ain't gonna save him.
I definitely feel that. I definitely feel that. But I also, you know what? I also can see how. Well, no, I don't understand how you got this boy responding to calls about criminals and doing X, Y, and Z and stuff. And again, you give this man no training. Like, even as a Viltrumite, you get training from birth. You get training, and from there, there comes a point in time. Yeah, it is. Dodge!
Because he was raising him as a human. He didn't know when he powers was going to kick in, so he had to raise him as a human. If he had Viltrumite powers off rip, that would have been he would have raised him differently.
But my question is this though: if he never showed his powers, you think he would have killed his whole family?
Possibly.
I don't know.
I think so.
I don't know. His wife apparently
the nigga
was a good
off
pet.
his whole team. The nigga off his whole team.
He ain't love them though.
I don't think he actually loved his wife.
He loves her like a pet.
A pet,
exactly,
yeah.
Exactly.
Well, you got to think he lived for thousands of years. What is her lifespan? Their entire relationship compared to his lifespan.
Yo, hear me out. Hold on. Hear me out. Omni-Man is Goku if Goku never got that head injury when he was a kid.
Facts. Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
If Goku never got the bump on his head, then he would have just had normal. He would have been a normal Saiyan around weak.
He would have been because when he first arrived, he said how he was wild, off the chain, but then he fell and cracked his head, and he's been a good boy ever since. But he still like fighting.
I mean, but that's always just been that's a part of who Goku is, because that's all they taught him, other than farming radishes, of course.
I told Nico about what Goku's actual occupation is,
and I was like, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, the fact he's a farmer?
Yeah.
He's not even a farmer though.
Laying hands on people.
He's not even like a farmer though.
Never
he's
seen that man dig a damn thing.
Right. Like, no, he's a gardener. He's a radish gardener.
Hey.
a glorified radish gardener.
I mean, no one can clear out acres like he can by himself.
All right, but in the in the world of Invincible, there are superheroes. It's a very common thing, just like there are a lot of supervillains. And their form of the Justice League is like the Guardians. And when you see the Guardians, you can tell every one of them is a very delightful ripoff of the Justice League.
Of course. Wingman, Blackwing, or was it Blackwing?
Darkwing? I don't know.
Darkwing. There you go. Darkwing. No,
was it Darkwing? Because that was a shot in dark.
That was definitely a shot in the dark, but it sounds so very right. It sounds like that was
good enough.
Was correct. I was thinking Blackwing, but at the same time,
he probably would have lived.
It was a black guy.
Would have just ducked.
He didn't.
More like
he didn't have enough. He didn't have enough. He didn't have enough prep time. That's all. He didn't have enough prep time. He couldn't think on his feet. He couldn't improvise. It was too much. But my question is this: they was in your space, like you had home field advantage. You of all people should have lived.
Nah. No.
I'm just saying you got home field advantage. So regardless of the prep time, my nigga, you should have all the arsenals there.
Okay,
But
yeah, that's understandable. But when he takes out the fastest person first,
I mean, listen, while
that
he was
don't give
taking
you
out the
much time
fastest,
to react.
well,
is it
here's the thing.
wrong that as
While he
soon as
was taking out the fastest person, they could have definitely like
That
threw
wasn't an
some other
instant.
shit at him.
my whole thing was
For everybody else, he immediately clapped the red one. Only for him, and especially for the speedster, was that a long, painful process.
yeah, it was. I think that was the worst because you saw my man trying to fight back, like he was giving him fists. Then you realize his hands was just getting slower and starting to break apart. It was like, oh, he ain't gonna make it.
He clapped the fastest person in real time within seconds.
The one
How you
person,
going to react to that?
the
What
one
plan you
person
got
I,
for that?
the one person I knew who wasn't gonna make it, that damn fish. I,
Yep.
I was like, all he's doing is spraying water. He's gonna die.
Right, that's
Like,
not really
He
gonna help right
disrespected the
now.
fuck out of Green Colors.
yo, I don't even know what her abilities were.
She can well
Like,
technically had she been in like had she like she's
she could be
basically like
invulnerable.
the
Like,
million.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
She has powers close to that pretty much. And so like sis could have like knew he was coming for her. Why didn't she just like, you know what I mean?
he's
Do her
fast.
little
Traumatized. She was traumatized.
Traumatized, and he's
She just
fast.
but
lost a
sis,
dead
you
partner.
running but you running away from this man with your back turned. You don't think he's gonna either try to punch through your heart? You just saw
No,
what he did to the
no,
other
he,
guy.
No, no.
no.
Look,
He did not turn. She immediately caught the dead other black hero, looked up, and caught a fist.
She could have
It
just
was
played it. She
it
should have
was
just
just
played
like,
there was no
it.
playing dead. Again, he
Shit.
killed the fastest person
I'm
on
dead
the
already.
team within
I'm just
seconds.
I'm dead already, okay?
No one else stood a chance.
I'd have been
He
laying there the whole time.
He
now listen,
disrespected the Martian.
I'd have played dead. Fuck
Ripped
out of
him
here.
off.
that's because the Martian couldn't do shit but stretch around him. Ain't nobody got time for that.
He's like, all right, cut that shit out.
He was just
Ripped
like,
him off like a tick, man.
he was like, I'm sick of you. He's like, get the
He
hell
ripped
off
the
me.
shit like it was wax. Like
The
he
fact
like a
that he
nigga
was
was
just
waxing his
staring,
legs and was just
looking for him the entire time while getting wailed on in the face, I was like, oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah,
while he's like
the immortal and not Wonder Woman were given hands.
they were. But see, those
I
are the
don't.
two strongest ones. I feel like the immortal though, he resembles probably like Captain Marvel or something. Like not Captain Marvel, but Shazam.
Technically, you were right the first time.
Captain
Technically,
Marvel.
yeah. Shazam's original name was Captain Marvel.
So there was a Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
I knew I
Originally,
wasn't crazy.
Shazam's name was Captain Marvel.
I know, yo, when I was younger, I know I saw it. Motherfuckers are trying to tell me, no, that's not a part of DC. Why would it be Captain Marvel? I'm like, yo, I know what I saw, bitch.
Jesus Christ.
You popping?
The bat signal.
Anywho, but yeah,
But
like that whole situation was like real weird. And then on top of that, all right, so all right. So first of all, of course, I kind of had to like the side eye when he told Mark that helping, doing that petty crime shit is beneath him, and I was like,
that's kind of
sounds
arrogant.
real familiar. No, it sounds real familiar.
Really?
You know what I'm talking about? Yep.
Mm. Oh,
Sounds
we're
like a certain privileged few
well. I
who say
mean,
shit like that.
in his case, yes, he's very privileged because no one can fucking touch him.
Well, no, nobody can beat him. They can touch him. They just can't beat him. Except for that Hail Mary. The what's his name? Cyrus? No. What the fuck is his name?
What the government
Yeah,
dude? Cecil.
yeah. Cecil. There you go.
Yo, Cecil. Matter of fact, me and Neek had to talk about this. Now in the show, the government does play a big part with working in and around the superheroes.
Yep.
They're like Men in Black, but super. Like they got troopers that are like constantly invisible, advanced monitoring systems, a whole lot of shit. And the head of that is Cecil.
Yep.
Cecil, most of the time, he advises or literally orders heroes to do things.
Well, that's because
And
they probably signed the Accords.
well, yeah, but to be honest, I feel like with Omni Man, that shit is all just a very
Oh,
nice
Omni-Man,
suggestion.
Omni-Man, not a part of that at all. He was never a part of the Guardians. That's why he told Cecil, nah, you know I don't do groups.
Mhm.
Nigga, you know I don't do groups. I'm good. We're not doing that. I don't
but
work for anybody.
but Cecil's actually plays a very intricate part. Uh, he pretty much represents the government and how they they're the good guys, but just to a certain extent. Like it's like
I would respectfully disagree.
it's one of those things. No, eh, I say good guy in respect to how they handle everything because they look at everything in the long run. Like, look, uh, yeah, we should destroy that. Uh, maybe we should hold on to that for what? I don't know.
Rainy day.
We might
Rainy
need
Maybe
day.
a
that
rainy
shit in the
day.
sun.
There may come a
because I
point in time.
because literally in one of the earlier episodes he fights this huge almost Cthulhu like creature that they definitely should have burned to a crisp afterwards, but no, instead they keep it.
They keep it. You know why?
Hello.
You know why? Because they were being realists. It's like,
Yeah.
oh yay, Omni Man saved the day, but nobody ever wants to think about what if
Omni-Man.
What you
he
gonna
turned.
do when
What
Omni
are we
Man
gonna
comes for
do
you?
if he
Exactly.
comes? Like,
Exactly.
we
You
need
know what it reminds you of?
contingencies.
They
But
probably would have had like a reality show instead of cops. It would have been like Omni or like it would have been like Omni or whatever the fuck,
oh my
following him
goodness,
around and everything.
that's very
What you gonna do?
when Omni Man comes for you. It's bad enough that motherfucker got that cop ass mustache.
Exactly.
Ugh.
And that stupid fucking haircut.
Like
I'd
everything
never
about
say that shit
Omni
to his fucking face, though.
everything about
I
Omni
would
Man
and
just
probably would
looks
get
like
slighted, but I don't care.
Omni Man looks like he is not for black people at all.
Nope.
Just by his look. Like nigga, you
J-
look like 5
Wait,
oh.
he's never actually met Amber.
Nope. He doesn't care about humans.
He
He
don't
really
care
he
at
really
all.
doesn't.
What he showed. Oh, which reminds me. Someone said that Ghost Rider could beat Omni Man. And
If he
one
caught him with
reason
the penance
and one
stare,
reason
yes.
alone. Yeah, the pendant stare. And the reason he
Yeah.
said because it makes you feel the guilt and regret about all the
The
souls.
pain, yeah.
The
All the
pain.
pain you caused the souls, those souls.
But here's the thing, because he said which he would feel because he saved people and his wife and his son. I'm just like, he hasn't physically hurt his wife. The only regret he feels is about beating the living dog shit out of his son because he didn't give a fuck about anybody there.
And the only reason why he cared
Yo,
about his son, you know what it reminds me of though? Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
ego.
Yep.
Mm, mm,
Only difference is
mm.
the motherfucker just doesn't have the powers of creation. And the only motherfucker that could stop, and he talked all kinds of trash about his mom.
Yo,
And you can't come for mom.
yo, you know what, Nico? You make a
Hold on,
very
sorry.
good point. The way
I
he
gotta.
nonchalantly
There we
was
go.
like, the way he, the way he nonchalantly was like, I was so felt
Yeah.
so bad. Give me your mom cancer. Peter was like, wait, what?
Wait, you gave her cancer? You fucking asshole! You the reason why my whole life is just fucked up, and I don't even know how to be an actual human because I've been raised by space bandits my entire life.
Like you've been raised by everything but humans.
Basically,
That's hilarious. But
I can imagine Gamora being like, "Who raised you?" And he like, "Clearly not my parents."
like you see that blue guy with the mohawk and the weird teeth? Yeah, that
And
one.
the arrow, yep.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. But
Basically,
I want to look at I want to look at Mark and Invincible. Like his date, like he had like he has a really cool best friend. Really cool best
William.
friend. William is get, and
The
then
one thing I love about William is he tells the truth.
yeah,
He gonna tell you like it is, even if you don't want to hear that shit.
yeah. Williams is ride or die, homie. He really
Mm-hmm.
is. But let's get into talking about Amber.
Okay. I all right. I got beef with her.
I almost left. I almost left.
Oh, you
Almost
got
left.
beef?
Almost.
I got chicken.
I got beef with her
Almost. I
because
almost left.
first of all, bitch, if
I got
you
greens,
knew
greens, potatoes.
tomatoes, ham, lamb, pork, like
You name it.
you know what anyway,
I could go ahead, Neat.
but bitch, you knew I was a superhero, and you know how superhero life go, but you still mad. I don't like the angry black woman trope because she was mad over nothing. Because you knew the reason why he was lying to you. You understood that and had the audacity to still toy with this man, like be manipulative and toy
That
with this man's emotions and
the
shit.
fact that
Mm-mm.
like even I get it.
I,
You felt lied to. He was upset, and this was all before knowing that he was invincible. My whole thing is, after you done learned, then after the recent experience you done had, where one, you almost lost your life, two, Invincible came to save the day, almost lost his life in the process, and then you
Right.
both have to witness somebody kill themselves. You didn't correlate after learning that he was invincible that, oh shit. Not only that was a traumatic event for me, it was for him too.
Yep.
Oh shit, he goes through this shit on a regular basis. No wonder he don't ever get to show the fuck up. But no, I'm gonna make you feel like
Or
shit for
he's
it.
always
Because my
late.
feelings are hurt.
Well, here's the thing. It's
right.
not that he wasn't ever showing up. He'd be late.
Like I think she knew about it after he didn't show up at the soup kitchen, and it
Yeah.
was just her and Adam Eve there.
Yeah, and then
Meanwhile,
she
he
left,
was being murdered by a Thundercat.
basically.
Let's be real. She didn't give a fuck about the entire situation until she saw that man get his ass handed to him by Omni.
By Omni-Man. By his
She
daddy.
all the shit she heard of and saw, didn't think anything of it. But when she saw his ass, him get his ass handed to him, I think I should go back.
I also like. Hold on, but wait. Well, you know, I'm gonna tap on this now. I Amber not only is an angry black woman trope, it makes it worse because it's a completely illogical reason to be angry.
Yeah.
Like
That's
you
what
took
bothers me.
like all
Now,
right,
I
like
won't
here's the
lie
thing.
though. A lot of
Hold it.
women do get like that. We're not gonna discount that fact. This is an
Oh,
accurate representation of some women.
my fucking exes. Hell yeah.
but here's what pisses me off. We all know that fucked up balance between a superhero and their secret identity. It's a fucked up, it's a fucked up game. Why do they do that? For one very simple reason: to
Which is like that.
protect the ones that cannot protect themselves.
Because that nigga could get folded every episode and it's fine. But like one of you niggas get folded, it's over. No
Exactly. So the fact that at some point she realizes he is invincible, and instead of telling him, she chooses to continue to play off her fake ass anger, because now her anger towards him is fake as fuck. Because now you're just being angry because you know you can be, and he's just gonna have to sit there and take it.
Mm-hmm.
So then, in one of Mark's darkest moments, he straight up confesses to her, "I am invincible," and she's like, "Oh, I knew that already." I was like, "I'm sorry, bitch, what?"
Sorry, bitch, what? Right.
Like, do you
Hey, bitch, what?
like being a teenager with
Bye,
all
girl.
that type of pressure is bad enough as it is. But you
And she's supposed
knowing
to be
it,
kind and caring because she was overfeeding the fucking homeless.
not besides that, but it was just like, if you had just simply said, "I know you're invincible," you know how much easier Mark's
Stop
life would
lying to
have been,
me.
just a little
Right.
bit.
I know you're invincible. Stop lying. There's no need to lie.
Yeah. And,
But if
but
you're
it's
not
like,
creating the space for him to be able to be truly honest and you're just ragging on him,
it's
what do you
unnecessary.
expect to change?
Like,
But she a
at
dumbass
least
teenager too, though. So it makes
at least,
sense.
when his homie realized it, his home like
This homie was excited. This nigga was like, take me flying, take me flying.
he's like, "No, nigga, no. Right now, try not to die. Weird
Take me
robots."
flying or I'm gonna tell everybody that you're invincible.
I would threw his ass in the air.
I
Like, go
probably
ahead,
would
flap your wings, nigga. Flap. And then also, like, that when it comes to Invincible, we show that you can't save everybody.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's true.
And in a lot of superhero animations, you always see, "Oh, he was still able to save this person. He saved that person." It was like, no, there is some real collateral damage. And
And
Mark,
they tore up downtown Chicago like it was nothing in a matter of seconds.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
But that
yo,
actually pushed me into the thinking of if the Avengers were real, we would hate them. As humans, oh, we would hate these niggas.
yeah, yeah, because and ironically, Vision was accurate. Their mere existence makes supervillains happen. Yeah, Vision said that shit. He was like, just the fact that they exist makes supervillains. But meanwhile back in Invincible, uh, one of the villains I wanted to talk about was the Mauler twins. They were like these two really
Fucking Blue Man
diesel.
Group.
Yes, the Blue Man Group.
You know why they couldn't have too many diesel black men and
Well, luckily they
but
were
you know they
voiced
was
by.
black.
Oh yeah, well they were voiced by Kevin Michael Richardson, who's a great voice actor. I love that brother. He was the Joker in the Batman. One of his most infamous roles is Principal Lewis in American Dad.
Oh, speaking of principals, in Invincible, they had what is it, Carl Wilson?
Carl Winslow,
Winslow
aka Reginald Johnson,
as
as
the
the
principal, and
principal.
he was actually a principal, Principal Winslow.
And mind you, the high school, Reginald Johnson High. So clearly Robert Kirkman loves Family Matters.
Absolutely.
I can only assume that season 2 we're gonna have Urkel somewhere.
Yeah, I
Might
could
have
see
her,
White jumping in as like a side character or something like that, and
but
probably getting folded after like 2 or 3 episodes.
if he's not counting all his purple Urkel money, shout out
I
Jaleel White.
mean, hello. I'm saying, is he married?
I don't know. He
I know he got kids.
keeps his private life pretty private. I respect it.
I respect it too, but I know he got kids. But hey,
I
Jaleel.
can't
I'm just saying,
with you.
I'll place that Bobby to them.
Mm-mm-mm. One day we'll talk about family matters here, but not today.
But but yeah,
But what about that smaller hero team where we met Adam, Eve, Rex, fucking Robot?
I'm not gonna. I don't
Rudy.
remember what their team name is, but they are considering they're the new Guardians of the Globe. I'm just going to refer to them as
The new
Yeah.
Guardians.
the new soon to be wall paint.
Mhm.
Oh God.
I like I like the one character. He's kind of an asshole. Rex Explode.
I don't like Rex.
I like. All right, let me clarify. I don't like him as a character, but I like the voice actor Jason Mantzoukas. He's also Jay in Big Mouth,
Yeah, I could tell.
and
The
I
douche
just
vibes
like
were
the
there.
I just like the fact that I watched him. I've watched him as an actor, like able to take his particular voice and be able to run with it.
Right.
Because I'm just like, yo, I'm not like I'm kind of shocked to hear his voice in all these places, but it's awesome.
Yeah. I like
Uh,
him as an actor, as a voice actor.
Now, Robot was actually voiced by Zachary Quinto, aka the modern Spock in the Star Trek movies, or Siler, if you remember that show that was cool, then got really shitty, Heroes.
Mm.
Oh yeah, you know what really bothers me about Amber?
What?
I like the actress
Mm.
Zazie Beetz.
No, I thought that was she sounds like the girl from Half and Half.
No, that's Zazie Beetz.
What else has she been in?
Well, Atlanta, of course, and Joker.
I didn't watch Joker, and I can't remember a
I
good
haven't
portion
watched
of
it yet.
Atlanta. I've watched too many shows. I've binge
That
watched
was that was
those.
Donald Glover's baby mama in the show.
I, I still haven't watched Atlanta.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
Misfortune, misfortune,
I'm gonna have to watch
misfortune
that.
on you.
Don't you dare! Don't you
Damn,
dare put them curses out there! Like get the fuck out of here with that,
right?
Corey.
Fuck out of here
But
with that.
Fucking ass with
hey,
some love. Light. I beat your motherfucking ass with some love and light.
oh, that's so angry. Um, Walter, like Cecil's played by the actor Walter Goggins,
You mean
who's all
Cecil?
Cecil. Sorry,
Mhm.
sorry, big difference. My
Cecil.
apologies to the Cecils and Cecils out there.
Is that the
The
agent?
government dude,
Oh, you
Nick
mean
Fury,
Pre
Nick?
Nick
Yeah,
Fury.
pre
pre MCU Nick Fury.
pre
Okay.
MCU Nick Fury. But yeah, Walter got like I like the fact that this show has great actors and great voice actors, and everyone really meshes really well, and that all of course that all culminates with Omni-Man being played by J.K. Simmons.
I'm not gonna hold you though. I would have liked Cecil being voice acted by Samuel L. Jackson because that shit would have been a whole other show. It would have been a totally different show. That dynamic would have been
There'd have been
crazy.
way more motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, I'd have been here for it though. I'd have been here for it, all the way here for it, totally here for it.
Cecil, I don't know because I feel like if Samuel Jackson played him, he would start by default he would start to get played up for laughs
Mm-hmm.
because we know it's Samuel Jackson.
Right.
Because even when Samuel Jackson is playing a serious character, there's always a dash of humor.
Right.
and that just is that's just how he functions. But uh, but I think Walter Goggins does a great job. Now, would it be cool to see Samuel L. Jackson show up in season 2 as a character?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Or as the
Fuck
guy's gonna
yes.
be taking over Cecil, and Cecil like feels some type of way about it because he's put his heart and soul into all of these programs and stuff. That would be an
And
interesting B
it
story.
also looks like he sacrificed some of his face.
Yeah,
Like I,
we never got to that.
Oh, so basically, because I read comics a bit, basically his face got fucked up in a
well,
very horrific accident. They managed to his face got damn near completely destroyed. They managed to reconstruct his entire face, but he decided to leave that scar as a reminder of how he fucked up.
so
Uh,
hold on. So that's another reason why he left that blood inside the Guardians HQ.
Yep.
Thank you very much, Engine.
right.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, I get
Hmm.
why he left it too, though, because it was like you niggas ain't earned that.
But
Let
at
that
the
be a
same
reminder.
time, they're teenagers, and you just want a constant symbol of a bloodbath that happened here, just to sit there and it's like, huh, that
Well, it's
is
not like they gotta live there.
they 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 do live there though.
No, they don't.
They
They
don't.
still reside. They still all reside in their own towns, but when they meet up, that's where they meet.
Yep.
I figured a few of them would live there.
Robot might. That's about it.
Well, Robot slash Rudy, since now we know
That was
since
kind of creepy. And at first, I thought the robot would be like a low key villain, and low key was just trying
right.
to undermine the
That's what
whole situation.
It would have been
that was
okay if he
that
turned out to be a villain, but the fact that he did it from Monster Girl made it creepy.
Yeah, I didn't like the fact that they made his motivations be about Monster Girl.
hmm,
I
he
mean,
would
he can do anything else except
So my question is this: did he
have
slow down her cursor
comfort
and
and
all?
physical
no,
touch. No,
no.
I think he's
I
figuring out
don't
a way to.
I
But
think
isn't
he's
he
trying.
gonna age? Like,
Yes, but right now he's literally the same. He appears to be the same age as her, but he's older. He's older too.
which makes it even more.
They're both
Yeah.
adults in child bodies.
Which makes this even
Oh,
more.
that's weird.
It's
Exactly.
weird, but like, what are you gonna do? Because you're already gonna get stares if he's in a grown ass man body, just hanging out, going on dates with this little ass girl. Either way, it's gonna be fucking weird.
But what I'm saying is, every time she uses her power, she ages backwards.
That and depending on how long. But I feel as though if she probably ever decides to retire, start eating, it's just
I
every
feel
time.
like even if she retires, she would use
Yeah.
her powers. She'll save herself. She ain't saving y'all. Big
Right.
difference.
Big difference.
Yeah, like she'll still use it, but like she won't have to use it as often.
Not nearly as
Oh,
often.
wait, side question. Now, Adam Eve's powers are pretty much like Dr. Manhattan, but she doesn't have a god complex. Does anyone else
Basically,
realize that?
basically, basic fucking look. I love the fact that she would just went off just like my powers were more suited for this. I'm gonna go be amazed over here and do some other work besides putting my life in danger.
For these niggas, I'm gonna go ahead and
Right.
actually help people. Like the
Which
shit
are
that the superheroes, like that's the shit that, like, I guess, because here's the thing: outside of protecting them from alien invasions, who really wants to deal with a superhero? Like, even human criminals probably wouldn't want to face a fucking superhero.
mhm.
You know what I mean? You should be helping in world hunger. Like, you know what I mean? Especially if you got powers like that. Yeah, I agree with her. Her powers are better suited.
Yeah. Some powers are suited for stopping the world from like an alien invasion. Other powers are suited for ending world hunger. That's just how it
Yeah,
goes.
because her powers. I'm just like, wait, did she just make her own clothing? I was like,
Yo, I
Wait,
didn't like the fact that she didn't shower. Like, no, that definitely pushed the
that's
stereotype.
because that's
But
because she
what?
that's because she literally just cleans her body with her ability, and I'm just like, that's
No, that's weird. Put some water on your
no,
ass,
it's
you
weird.
little nasty little dirt ball.
It's
She
weird, but that's exactly what she can do.
ain't even brush her teeth, nothing. Just
She
nasty.
not, she don't have to like that.
I don't care what you say, son.
If
I don't care how
I,
you
clean you
it's
say it
if
because
is.
you
we're
could
black,
just sit
Nico.
there
It's
and
because we're
remove
black.
all the dirt molecules from yourself, just like all the dirt that was on me is now gone. Would
We
you go
like
take a
we
shower?
like
If you could
cascading
take the
water.
molecules and rearrange to any perfume that you want to smell like and have that spritz the fuck on you, would you not?
I don't know. Certain shit is just a little strange to me. I'm like, no, you don't
I
like
feel
washing.
like Nico's black mom be like, I don't care what you do with them atoms, you better take your ass in the shower.
Like, and maybe it's just trauma from being raised by a black mom. I don't know.
Exactly. Oh, black
Mama
trauma.
ain't playing that shit.
But mom,
But you
I
know what's
could bend
crazy? I
girders.
identified the most with Adam Eve because her dad sounded a lot like my stepdad. You can't.
Oof. And
Says
then
who,
that nigga
bitch?
say, get back with Rex.
Right? How you going? Wait, pause. See that's the difference. My stepdad would never. Well, no, that's a lie. Because I actually have a real life example of that. But
Ooh.
but like yeah, no, like no. What kind of father would tell his daughter to get back with a motherfucker that cheated on her?
Parent wise, I don't think I can relate to anybody on in Invincible.
No,
I can relate to a few people in My Hero,
no.
but
I'm about to
Like
say, first
Bakugo.
off,
oh no, not even Bakugo. I've realized
no.
I've I've stopped being Shoto and become Dabi.
Sounds about right.
Wait, Dobby?
Mm-hmm.
Is that somebody who they introduced?
Hmm? Is Endeavor's other son.
Mm-hmm.
Whose son is that?
Endeavor's other son.
Oh, you talking about
My hero.
Nate? I think they called him. Or was his name really Dobby?
When he was sitting, they was sitting in there. He was just like, "Yo, fuck this."
Fuck this and the horse you rode in on and the high horse you rode
I'm
in on,
sorry,
bitch.
y'all. Yeah, fuck you.
Right, because it's like, no, bitch, you too late. Like that, you should have said sorry years ago when you was causing the pain, bitch.
It's too
I ain't got no
late
words
to
for you now.
apologize.
Right now,
Too
since
late.
we're running on time. I think I don't know, but like, can we talk about?
The last
Can we
10
talk
minutes
about?
of the show.
Yes, please. That.
Okay.
Ooh.
That
All
shit
right.
was out.
Before this fight, before Invincible, the harshest ass whooping I've ever seen in animation was actually in Justice League Unlimited when Superman just let loose on Darkseid
Yeah.
and
Yep.
still got folded.
Damn.
Yeah, yo, Nico, watch the clip one day. Superman let loose on him, but then immediately, as soon as Darkseid got back to his feet, he was like, "Sit your red, white, blue ass down,
Bitch ass nigga.
punk ass Kryptonians thinking he's trying to be shit." But
Oh,
damn,
This motherfucker
Invincible,
out here trying to be shit.
Invincible, whoo,
that.
whoo.
Think, Mark, think.
Oh my, like there's a video. I'm gonna upload it to our IG and Facebook. Someone took audio from the scene in Whiplash where he was beating the shit out of the kid on the drums and put it on that scene. Why does it fit so accurately? Oh my, J.K. Simmons. I really hope you get an Emmy just for this show.
Yeah, I never
Like
really liked him too much in any
Uh,
role he's ever played. Like as a
what?
character, anytime he's played a character, he's usually like a dickhead or a villain. And
That's what he does
so
best.
I never liked him in like as any character he played because he's
You're
always
not
that
supposed to like him.
someone,
dickhead.
someone
That means
voiced
he's doing
over,
his job.
That's fair, but
someone
I don't like
voiced over that fight, and he was just like, "Say it, Mark," and then punched him, and he was just like, "Amber's a sweet girl." Louder, Amber's a bitch.
Oh
I
god.
can't hear, and then proceeded to whoop his ass, and he was just like, "Oh, women are queens," and he just looks at him, he's like, "Fuck pathetic," and then flies.
Yo, first and foremost, shout out to the meme community. They
You know the
went
internet.
so fucking hard. I haven't seen the meme community go this hard since the beginning of the a pandemic.
Right? Oh, they went
I mean,
in.
WandaVision memes were pretty
Mind you,
but I guess that was just us though.
I
That
only
was
sent
doing
you
that.
a sampling. The ones I put on our page are only a sampling.
Yeah,
They got
I've been seeing the versions of this like for other animes and stuff. And I'm just
Animes,
like
fucking Transformers. Oh my
I
god.
had the high ground. Think Anakin. Think.
Oh my god. Yo, first
like they
off,
fandoms in it. Like
yo, shout out to the so many different ways you could make that train scene fucked up even more. Especially the ones who use Spider-Man 2.
oh
Oh shit! That killed me.
mm,
There's one where they show Peter Parker like holding the train back, but then he looks ahead and he's like, "Oh shit." And the photo makes you have to magnify it, and you see Omni-Man holding Mark towards the train. I was like, no.
no. Spider-Man's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yo. Oh my goodness. Oh, my chest, I'm dying. I see the Africans dancing towards me.
Don't go towards the light, Corey.
For as much as I'm laughing, I know if that would happen in real life, it's terrifying. But I think my
Yo,
only response is just to laugh at that point. So fuck, I'm going to.
Yeah. I mean, you about to die, so might as well make it a good one.
cowbunga it is.
Indeed. Indeed.
I'm
That's
gonna
how you
start flossing.
I just know I just know if superheroes are real, I'm staying in Philadelphia. I'm avoiding New York. I'm avoiding Chicago. I'm avoiding
you
Los.
don't think pause. You don't think because like Philly is also a city. You do realize that,
Philly
right?
is
Oh,
also
and
a city. If Philly is
but
also
guess
that
what?
Shit
city,
like this don't happen in the suburbs.
But guess what? When it comes to extinction level shit, it happens in New York.
yep.
It's like aliens breaking through. Where'd that shit happen? New York.
York, Chicago,
I'm like
Vegas gets erased every once in a while.
Vegas.
He said
I'm
Vegas
like,
gets erased every once in a while.
like Philadelphia avoids most natural disasters because we are already a natural disaster. Go work, Philly.
Mhm.
It's a
Our
pure
unofficial motto is fuck around and
disaster.
find out. No, yeah, fuck around and find out. To
Fuck
fuck
around and
around
find.
is human. To find out is divine.
And who are we to get in the middle of divine intervention?
Facts, fam.
And when it comes to this show, I also gotta tip my hat to Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg. This is their third successful production. The first one was Preacher, which was on AMC. The second one is The Boys. Uh,
Oh, wait, The
and this,
Boys was produced by Seth Rogen?
yep,
What?
like from a nerd
So, all
point
right. Oh, I got a question.
from,
I got a good question for
from
you.
a nerdy point of view, it's just really great to see these nerds get a chance to make the things they love come to life.
I got a question for y'all.
Mm.
So, who could like who would fold and who would get who would do the folding between Omni-Man and Homelander?
Homelander is
Homelander would
getting
get folded.
washed.
Yeah, Homelander's getting folded.
Homelander believes he's the strongest person, strongest being in the universe because so far in their universe, there's no one that can best him in anything.
I've never even seen Homelander throw a punch yet. He just
Right?
laser beams everything.
I mean, but that's one thing that Omni-Man does not have.
Omni-Man
He
has
don't have
conquered
to.
worlds, fam.
Yeah, but we
He
don't
has
know. We don't
lived
know whether their
for
powers would, work on each
millennia.
other outside of the super speed, super strength, and shit, and the flying and shit.
And when it comes down to it, I'm gonna give it to Omni-Man because my man is a combat veteran. Like this guy has like
Thousands
when it comes
of
like
years.
when it comes to it's just like when Death Battle did Afro Samurai versus Samurai Jack. Samurai Jack has been around for hundreds of years. His experience trumps whatever Afro Samurai's done in his 40 years.
That's fair. All right, but what about what the fuck is his name? Damn it, I had him in my mind, and I just lost it again.
Superman?
No, not Superman.
But no, on top of that,
And
the
no,
way they move, they don't feel the effects of resistance.
damn it,
That's how
I
they
lost
fly. They
it.
just decide to move.
What let's say, was it anime? Was it
It was another anime.
don't
All
say
Might.
All
There we
Might.
go. Yes, I did say fucking All Might before the injury.
Before the injury? I don't know. I just from the feats I've seen between the two, I'm there's a huge speed and power advantage that Omni-Man has.
I don't know. I'm still gonna bet on All Might
Because
They didn't
All Might
move.
because All
All Might
Might plus Ultra.
Yeah, here's
No.
that. But
and
we've seen All Might like catch hands. He didn't move,
Only
Mark.
after,
He didn't. No. Yeah,
his injury did we see
yeah.
him
But he got
catching
injured
hands
in the first place.
Queen Neat
because he went in
plus
alone.
But look,
Ultra
also this the train
versus
scene.
all of the things.
Look, the train
Omni
scene.
means
Did you
all
know?
of the things.
Did you notice that they didn't fly through the train?
Yeah, he just stood there.
and held. He just flew there and held them while the train rush passed.
Unstoppable.
That's a whole level of durability that I don't think
It's physics
All
right
Might
there.
has.
You can't argue that science. I tell you what. Sorry, my brain was just like, listen, I'm not the smartest man, but I don't think he's gonna win that one. It's like plus Ultra sounds great, but then you have all of the things.
What is all of the things?
Omni. That's the definition of Omni.
Mm.
And then all the things you've seen him accomplish. He wiped out a superhero team in mere minutes. Killed the speedster
so what about
in
the
seconds.
no move?
Huh?
What about the no move?
No more getting washed too.
No.
And they're not human.
That's
I
mean that's a fair.
Hold on.
I mean,
hold on. The Nomu aren't human,
Exactly.
On top of, if it's Omni-Man pretending to be a hero, Mark hasn't had his powers because they're not human and causing destruction. No one's gonna care if he kills them.
Well, of course not. But like, what I'm trying to figure out is he gonna win?
Yes, he's not gonna have to hold back.
Okay, there's maybe one character that might ever give Omni-Man the business as long as Omni-Man never gets his hands on him. Silver
So
Surfer.
you don't think he could catch him? I mean, he caught Red. What was his name? Red
Yeah, but mind you, he all he does is run. The Silver Surfer travels through space
and Time.
and time at certain points. Like so, it
Oh wait! You said the Silver Surfer. I'm sorry. I was thinking of Quicksilver.
yeah,
Oh
Quicksilver
no,
doesn't
no,
time travel.
that's gonna
The Flash,
be about the same.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got that
the
mixed
That's
up.
Flash
gonna
time
be about the
the
same as the red
the
truck.
Flash can time travel. And I ran. Well, you know what?
But you know what? The Silver Surfer, I could definitely see him giving a run for his money. As
Ironically, if
long
it
as
was
he never catches him.
and if it's Barry Allen's Flash, he might have a chance because the Flash, one of his favorite moves is being intangible, and
Yeah.
he can
Vibrates his
do it at
body
the drop, and he can do it at the drop of a dime.
So that's what I didn't understand though, because if Red Flash was supposed to be, or what
Maybe
the fuck was his name?
Red Rush, but that's
Red
the
Rush.
thing.
If he's supposed to
Those,
be the Flash, he should have been able to like as vibration and being able to move fast. You should have been able to vibrate yourself out of his grasp.
but then again, we never got those characters' backstories enough.
Fuck no,
So
it wasn't enough time in that. They just was
yeah,
like, dead,
But it
decapitation,
didn't matter.
fold,
yeah,
fold, fold, fold. Like
because at least with Barry Allen, he had a chance just as a scientist to experiment with his own powers to figure out what he can and can't do.
I mean, I would too though. If I were to go with superpowers tomorrow, I would quit my job and figure out how to deal with this shit and monetize. Of course, I'd probably be doing TikTok videos.
As long as you don't try and be a hero for hire.
No, no, no. I help people that I want to help,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
I would definitely end up becoming some sort of criminal, but half the time, double like Corey, you can't. Why'd you do that? They paid me, but
They
it's a
called wait.
drug cart.
They
But
called
it's a
me.
drug cartel.
They called me to help stop this big nigga that apparently robbed a bank. I get there. Corey, what the fuck are you doing here?
Oh man.
Fuck. Why? What are you doing here? They called me because you here. Apparently.
Meanwhile,
Then we
Books being
sit
the
there.
guy in the chair. God damn it, kill each other.
Nah, I'd most likely be the random citizen walking across the street, looking over, noticing both of you. I'm like, that's not my problem. Right,
None of my business. It's none
I
of my
got
business.
I
It's
got a
none of my
PS5 to go
business.
buy.
This nigga still trying to get a PS5.
I be sitting there talking to Corey like, so you telling me you robbing this bank for this cartel, but you're not gonna get this money to the people that need it? This is what we do. This is what I taught you, Corey.
What do you think my cut is for? I only keep 20%. I give the rest
Nah,
away.
fuck that. Fuck that. We give the 80. Fuck the cartel. We give the 80 to the people. Because what they gonna do? You're a fucking superhero.
See, for me, if I had like super
I'm just saying.
what I'm
The
doing,
next
If they
day,
could do it themselves, they wouldn't need you.
staying low key as fuck. As every couple of months, I just crack open a random ATM, and be about my business. The moment somebody knows you can do something, you're gonna get bothered.
but
And then the moment the
anyway,
government knows you got powers, you definitely screwed.
Yeah, you gotta disappear.
but anyway, y'all, this was the Junkies. This was our rough review of Invincible. I personally had a blast. I'm so glad Neek was able to watch it because originally we were just gonna run with it, but she was like, "I haven't seen it yet." It was like, you know what? You right.
Go watch it. It's 8 episodes, goddamn it, so we can do this video.
So as soon as
Like,
she and I love that she kept me up to date as she was watching it because she's like, "Oh my god, what the fuck?" I'm like, just
first
keep
2
watching.
episodes. First 2 episodes. I was just like,
Hold on. Question. Before we go, a question. Have you seen the meme where it says kid accidentally buys 2.6 grand worth of SpongeBob popsicles? And then someone put a picture of Omni-Man flying, saying me after I find out 2.6K was charged on my account.
no, it was like
Wait,
4. It was like 4. It was more like
wait. That's
4.
a real thing.
4,000. Yes, it's
Yes.
a little black kid too. And I was like, yo, the myriad of ass whoopings that I would receive.
And there, wait, was this off
His aunt,
Amazon?
wait, yeah, his aunt created a GoFundMe to help try to like pay for some of it. But wow,
Please,
I think I,
please go fund me so my little
I think
nephew
I
don't lose
speak.
his life.
I
please
think
save
I speak for
a
all.
young black boy's life.
I think I speak for Omni Man when I say, "Fuck them kids."
I tend to go to the gym and grip rip solely so I can cosplay Omni-Man more.
I'd love to see it.
And
Omni Man for
Homeland.
2024. Fuck them kids.
Maybe not Homelander.
Yeah, no, I'm about to be the symbol
That
of
nigga
terror.
has Oedipus issues, but we'll
Not
leave
to
that
mention,
for another day.
he's a low key rapist. Like,
That too, but
so
we'll leave that for another day. Fuck Amber 2024.
Yo, fuck Amber. Fuck that bitch. Oh my god.
And
yeah.
Mark, hang in there, buddy.
Keep
Hey guys, Demon Engine here, aka the Imposter Waifu, and if you like that video and want to watch more, be sure to check out either video that's on the side of me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and if you want some of this sweet merch that I'm wearing, go to AmerimeMedia.com and hit shop in our menu. Okay, bye!